Want to do that?
Showtime. We are live.
Let me get a Pop-Tart.
I can't. We're not about to do this. We are not about to do this today. Why you gotta be petty? Oh, you
Your
like?
scar cute, I need it.
Thank you. Where I get this from?
Probably Target. Hair stuff?
Mm-mm.
Online?
Either TJ Maxx or Burlington.
Burlington Clothes Factory.
I
Where's the
finally
clothes?
went there.
It was nice, wasn't it?
It
I like Burlington.
was like you just gotta go. I got me a new tray for my coffee table. I gotta send you a picture. No, you seen it because you said get out. You said stop buying stuff.
No, I ain't see it, but I'm always telling you stop buying stuff.
You seen my coffee cup, my new coffee cup. I bought a new coffee bar
Oh,
tray.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
You said stop buying. You said buy another coffee cup.
Oh, buy another coffee cup is what I said. The one you just talking about how you needed to clean out your coffee cup counter.
I do, but one
Buy
day.
another one. Every time, do you like I used to do the kids for Christmas? Every time you buy a coffee cup, you gotta donate one to somebody.
Oh, donating is not a problem.
That's what you gotta do. That's how you keep it cleaned out. You gotta donate one to somebody every time. She's having fun. I'm on this live this time, so I get some say in what happens. You will not harass her. Let her talk.
But she can harass me. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I feel like they're here. Let's start this off. My mental health. No, my mental health is good. I was about to make a
No,
joke, but
no.
no.
Don't. I was gonna say don't. There ain't nothing
No,
wrong with you. You just don't want to be told what to do.
and that yes,
Auntie How, hello to the six in the chat. How y'all doing? I see six. What you see on your ear?
I see six. I'm looking at
Make sure
six
you guys
figures.
hit a like on the way in.
Hold up, let me get. You got your
What's
light.
she
Hold
over
on.
there?
I gotta get my light. You got your light. Hold up.
I mean, cause do you this what you want me doing?
I'm sick of you.
You almost scare everybody out. Ooh, I know it's September. It ain't even October.
It's almost Vlogtober. You want to say bye or hi and bye? Get out. Get out your mouth. Get out your mouth.
Got me scaring people.
Here goes Coco's little
Hey, the
cameo.
Coco.
Say hi. Say hello.
You know that's not how we operate. That's not how we operate.
That's not how she operates at all.
Coco. Coco. She hides her smiles from me. She don't like me to know that she's smiling. Comfort juice, girl, and say, "Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris? And everybody else.
Hello,
Who we
precious
got?
one.
Precious One. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. Go watch Mickey, okay?
1, 2, count,
You want to count?
Coco.
You want to count? Or literally, everybody in the chat. This has nothing to do with the check-in today. However, I literally caught her counting to 14 and stop. Okay. Go play with Brian. Go here. So yeah, call her counting and fumbled it because stop, Bubba. You loud. There might be earphone users. It might be earphone users. We gotta be courteous. Oh, that's too sweet. Mm. That coffee way too sweet. Anyway, y'all. So this is the purpose of this live was it's long overdue. So before we start, it's long overdue. Okay, I gotta get rid of the child. Hold on.
I don't know why she likes to harass my baby. She is just a little one, and she is showing and sharing joy, love, and laughter on this here intranet, which everyone could use a little bit of. Things are crazy. This world is crazy. So Coco just showing a little bit of love and laughter with us. And Tiara won't let her be great. So when she get back in here, y'all tell her to let Coco be great because we enjoy the laughter and the smiles and the harassing her that Coco does. Because we could all use a little bit of joy in these days. Yes, we can. Uh-oh. Trying to fix this, but it's not getting any better. I'm gonna leave it right there where it is. It's not too dark like that, so I'm gonna leave it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And
Failed attempt. I just, you know what? This is what we gonna do. We gonna pray that she hush.
well, I just told them that everything's so depressing on the internet that we are just enjoying Coco's laughs and hugs and smiles and harassing you that she doing.
So I'm gonna compromise my like.
She ain't bothering you.
Nah, she's not. She's not. But for somebody like, this is how I talk about Coco to her, because she'd be like, don't be talking about my cocoa beans. So y'all, before anybody think,
That's my
before they
Coco.
hop on the live and this be the first time, they're like, oh, she trash talking her baby. There's people out here who can't have kids, blah blah blah. No, it's not like that.
She's a hater because that's my cancer baby, and she just had her for me, and she don't like it because I pay my child support and I tell her what to do.
Wait a minute. Is that what it is?
Let my cousin share the positive energy. Oh,
I'm stuck on
man.
the child support. Oh, all right, let me wash my hands.
Yep, she just had her for me in case you guys didn't know. So, since she went through such a hard pregnancy, I let her keep her for the most time. Normally because she had her for me, I would have her the most time, but it was a hard pregnancy and I appreciate her doing it for me. So yeah, I kind of just let her stay over there and she enjoys it because she has life to harass. So I let her stay over there for the most part.
That's what it was?
Hi,
All right.
how are you?
I'm good.
I was just sharing how wonderful of a person you are.
Huh. No, but all jokes aside, guys. So our mental health check-in, we had promised, who was it? Oh my goodness, I feel terrible now because like now I forgot who suggested the live.
Sherry,
As soon as
is
you
that her
said
name?
as soon as you said it was Sherry. Sherry has suggested it, and then I believe like everyone else had kind of like rebutted saying the same thing, like that would be cool live, and it's long overdue because I think we were supposed to do it before Veda, and I think just life happened and
Right.
so on and so forth. Y'all know it ain't gonna be alive without me eating. So, but if anybody in the chat would like to join the live, go ahead, let us know. Actually, let's go ahead and copy it. And you are allowed to join. The reason why, and before somebody like whatever, we have our cash
Okay.
apps on here because people
Yeah.
who send I don't know if you can do a super chat on you can do a super chat on StreamYards, can't you?
I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I never seen it.
I believe either way, I believe you can. I hope I don't know. Even if you do. So oh wait a minute now. There's a link. Hi Tamika. People who send super chats, it's very appreciative. We're not trying to be like negative Nancy's to the super chat, but y'all know YouTube takes their percentage of that, and we need our coin over this way. So um we can't wait a minute now. Why do that?
Why are you breaking stuff again? Listen, there will be no mute in the live, okay? What are you doing? Stop.
I don't like it on the side like that.
Leave it. Just leave it because you're going to break something.
Okay,
Now
I don't
stop.
like it on the side. Okay. So yeah, the reason why that is on there is because if you decide to send something to either of us, send it to Cash App because we get all of the money of that for that. There's no percentage taken out via YouTube or anybody else. So yeah, just putting that out there. Also, the link is there. So join the live if you guys want to just check in. If you guys have anything to say, how are you feeling? How are you doing? What did you cook for dinner? Tonight we had breakfast for dinner. So I made French toast with brioche bread. There was a whole loaf of brioche bread that had went bad on me. I don't understand how, because it takes like a month for it to go bad. Anyway, I just made some French toast, some turkey sausage, and Andreas is bringing eggs because I don't eat eggs. I just can't.
I thought we
And I
talked
use the
about
eggs.
this.
I used the eggs that we had for the French toast. What are you doing, baby shark? Be careful.
We're gonna try the eggs. I told you, take the white stuff out and make you a little omelet. Never mind. Anyhow, we're having hot dogs or slaw dogs for dinner.
My damn job, darn job. Hold on, y'all.
Muted. Okay, she muted it. So yes, we're having hot dogs, or if they wanted, slaw dogs for dinner. So what is everybody else having? You guys, this live is for everyone for mental and just wellness check-in. So don't be shy about talking. Don't just wait for us to talk, because like if you guys don't talk in the chat, we'll just start running our mouth and then we'll forget to check the chat. So y'all got to talk to us so we remember to check to see what y'all saying, so we can respond back to the things that you guys are saying. So yeah, y'all got to keep on. Y'all got to conversate with us. What's she eating now? But yeah, everything is going pretty good over here. I got to get back on posting. I hope she don't hear that because she don't look at me at cricket. But yeah, I got to get back on posting. I do have a couple videos for you guys. I just been tired the last couple of days and just didn't want to do anything. So I did exactly that, nothing, because we got to do that sometimes. So I think it got me a little recharge, and I could just lay around. Excuse me. I could just lay around and edit and post and stuff. I did have Dayana had a doctor's appointment last week, and I have one this week coming. So I am gonna try my best. If not to post Monday through Friday, I'm gonna try to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday posting like I said I was gonna do. I'm just listening while I'm cleaning my messy house. Girl, listen, can we like tag team? Can you help me with mine? I have laundry. Thank God I don't have a lot of laundry to do, but I want to wash my bed sheets. I have a couple loads of laundry to do, and my kitchen and bathroom, I really got to get to the beginning of this week. I really got to get to my kitchen and my bathroom because, like I said, I was tired this past week, so my kitchen and bathroom got kind of neglected. I have to wash down the faces of my cabinets. I need to do my baseboards in my kitchen because I have little, so when they weigh stuff, it's closer to the floor, so it's like stuff on the like cabinet. And then I started letting my kids, when they drink their hot drink, I let them put their own creamer and stuff and look like somebody wastes coffee or hot chocolate on one of them. So I got to get that. And then the bathroom, I just like to keep the bathroom kind of clean. So I got to get to that. But yeah, just a few things. I got a few things of laundry to do. My bedding, the kitchen, the bathroom, and I want to vacuum. I want to go ahead. I do want to go ahead and sterilize the baby's like bottles and pacifiers and get that stuff out the way, let it dry, and put it in a Ziploc bag so I can do my what's in my hospital bag video for you guys. I want to get that done just in case the baby decides she wants to come whenever. So I have that I want to do. I need you to stop, please, okay? So yeah, how many people we got in here right now? 12. Who do we have in here that is a YouTuber that posts? Who do we have in here that is a YouTuber? What do you guys have planned to post in the next coming days? And did everyone hit a like on the way in? And share this live out. Share it out so other people can come in, and if they have things they want to discuss, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be something sad for mental health and mental wellness. It can be something happy that you want to share. Because listen, we rejoice when others do well. Okay. You're not gonna come over here and tell us something positive, and we're like, okay, next. No, we rejoice. We like to see good comments. We like to be here for you if you are going through. So it doesn't matter. It could be something good. Somebody had a baby. Somebody started school. Somebody doing good in school. You know, it could be anything. We are over here just to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Yes. We'll have none. What do we need oil for? Oh, the brownies. You already took everything out. Have you opened anything? Okay, well then I'll go get something. Not tomorrow. Don't let me lie. Um, I'm trying to think when my doctor's appointment is. All when I go to my doctor's appointment, I'll see if I can get some. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's so rude. Tired. But yeah, if you in here and you don't like to talk, you just listen. Thank you, Ashanti, for commenting. I know you're cleaning. If you're in here and you don't like to talk, just drop an emoji so we see and so YouTube knows that you are an actual person interacting in a live and not just a robot just taking up space, so they'll acknowledge you. So if you don't have anything to say, just go ahead and drop an emoji real quick. $14 people in the live. Did we all thumbs it up? Let me see. Did we all remember to thumbs it up? And like I said, if you don't want to say anything, just drop us an emoji. Let us know how your day is going. Let me see. 1 second. I gotta get something to drink. Drink, please. All right. Yep. Like I said, don't forget you can talk about anything in here, whether it be good, whether you need encouragement, you need motivation, whatever it is, you can go ahead and drop it in here and talk while Tierra be fat, because that's all she do is make me hungry and don't like to share. But we're not gonna talk about that. What's that? What you eating?
It's a lemon cake.
Don't know what to do about it. Don't know what to do about it.
I can't wait for this race. That's all I can't wait for. We gonna try.
Thank you. Oh.
And stay home.
Go ahead and talk.
What were we talking? Because I had to mute y'all because I had to go ahead and get something straight real quick at my job. What had you already said? What had you already spoke about?
Nothing. I was just letting them know that whoever was in the chat not to feel ashamed or not to be hesitant to talk. I was letting them know that, you know, even though we were doing a health and wellness check, that it could be something positive that you want to share, a raise at your job, somebody started going to school and, you know, it's been a while. If you need some motivation, it could be anything.
First of all, Ashanti, I'm gonna just share a story about Priya's first freaking day of school. So firstborn, I was like, oh, I don't want her to go to a public school because public schools are crazy. And just even then, like what, 5 years ago? Either way, we dropped her off for kindergarten. I followed the bus. Like I was that paranoid mama that they was gonna either drop my kid off at the wrong school or I'm sorry, wait.
Get yourself together. Okay, y'all. So what she trying to tell y'all is that's how Blythe came about. She dropped Priya off to school and she went back home and it was an empty house. So that's how Blythe came.
That's how what? First of all, That's not how it was. That was pre-K because I was pregnant for Priya's pre-K graduation. I was already, I was crying when I dropped her to pre-K. Kindergarten was a little different because that was all day. Long story short, because I'm remembering the day. It's funny. I followed the freaking bus.
Together, ma'am.
I'm trying. I followed the bus like a crazy person. Got out of the car. I parked my car in the teacher parking lot. Didn't care. Whatever. And then went where they was dropping the kids. I was like, Priya, oh my God, look at that crying. And the funny thing about it is I was back home in Delaware. So my cousin was like, good, girl, you good? She's like, come on, let's go eat. Because I was pregnant when she was in kindergarten. So let's go eat. Let's go to breakfast. And I was just like, okay.
Listen, I can't laugh at either one of y'all because it was bad for me. I worked at the school where my children were at. And when DJ was going to middle school, Damien was going to kindergarten. When I tell y'all that was the roughest year for me, like transitions don't really bother me, but I don't know why that year was rough for me. Damien was going to kindergarten, DJ was going to 6th grade, and I was like, what? I was at the school with Damien and still was crying. He went to work with me and I still cried. So I can't judge neither one of y'all.
I'm judging you all the way. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. No,
I was non-judgmental with him.
This is
and I still, like that was rough. Like, I don't know.
It's tough. Like we all cry. It's funny to think about now. Like Blythe's going to be going to kindergarten in December. I'm going to cry. I know I am because like that's my second little baby. I'm going to be boo-hooing. I'm going to cry college like I miss her little bed butt. Oh my God. Like that's probably
gonna get mad because I'm gonna laugh at her and she's gonna be like, I don't know why I even called you.
That's exactly how the conversation is going to go. I just want y'all to know.
Go get some hush. Go fix a cup of coffee.
That's what she's gonna say. I'm gonna take the whole day off from work. I'm gonna come
and I'm gonna be like, why didn't you just go to work so you wouldn't be thinking about it? Because now you home just moping. For why?
Just crying on my pillow the whole day.
You're gonna go curl up in Blythe's bed. Oh,
Blythe. You're hugging a little pillow like this. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm crazy on the inside. Like I'm probably for real gonna be
that day gonna have to be a FaceTime. So me and Andreas can give it to you. It's gonna be funny.
Girl, okay, Ashanti. So you see where I'm saying.
Oh, poor thing.
So she know my pain. Oh, pregnant, you all emotional? People looking at you?
I'm not saying I don't. I said I can't talk about you. It's just funny to, like you say, it's funny years later, looking back and being like, why was I sitting up there crying like that?
Like come on, sis. Like, come on, sis.
It's just rough putting your babies in the hand of somebody else. Like, they're not gonna love on them like you are when they fall. They got all these other kids to see after. What if you got that one quiet baby that has those silent tears, so the teacher might not see them crying? It's just so many different things. Like, I get it. It's hard.
A hot mess express is what I'm saying. It's
hard. Like, why I gotta send my babies to somebody else and for more today than I have them? Like, that's not fair. So I totally get it. So how my 4 and 5-year-olds? So you have 4 and 5-year-old? Is that it?
Wait a minute. No, I dropped off my 10-year-old.
Oh, okay.
So no, she got another one. Another child. I'm sorry. Say it like it's a puppy. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't.
We're a muzzle. Didn't we talk about we might have new people on the live? Do something with yourself, man.
I gotta do better. Y'all just love me because I don't mean it maliciously. It's just gonna come out.
and don't worry because she talk about mine and her kids the same way. So it's okay.
If I talk about your kids, that mean I love y'all. You know, that's what it is. And a 10-year-old. So you got a 4th or 5th grader, depending on when his or her birthday is.
Speaking of birthdays, who's got birthdays coming up?
Right. Come on. What are you doing?
September or October birthdays.
Right.
Oh, we don't need to go away. We haven't had a good birthday party in a minute.
What's your name? Coco, stop.
What's your name?
She over here brushing me with this hard bristle brush. Go on.
And I bet, and that's not a gentle. It's trying to get away. Like
digging it in my bag. That is hurt. I'm glad I got clothes on today. Stop,
right.
Right. You're ashy. Stop, mama. Let me see. Where you brush? Stop brushing my chair with this brush. Go right to the chair.
Oh, she said she got all girls too, Tiara.
Oh man, we in the same boat, boo. Y'all gonna try for a boy? Don't cuss me out.
And y'all about around this almost, not coach, but almost around the same grade. Wow, first grade.
Oh, go ahead, smart girl. Yes, got it. Yes, ma'am.
Did y'all hear that? But okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
That's awesome.
KJ. KJ. Oh, you don't know? Okay. It's okay. He just fell behind the bed again. I wish I could. Oh, did you have all C-sections?
No, I wish. Oh man. Bring it in. Bring it. We got a hug set. Just hug them out of there.
I only had one, and I'm like power to. Like, it's crazy how C-section moms be like power to the natural birth moms. I'm like power to the C-section moms because your pain doesn't stop after you have your baby. Like, you still got recuperating to do, and it's like.
And not for nothing, what Priya will be 11 in January. I don't know if you get it, Ashanti, but like if you move a certain way, it feel like you're tearing something on the inside, and it's still itch and it's still numb. Like it's weird.
Cause like I'm contemplating a VBAC, but because like I said, I have pains. I'm like, am I gonna rip something trying to put like I'm like, I don't know.
I would consult your doctor because I wanted to do a VBAC for Coco, but because she was too big for these little old baby hips, she wasn't going through them. But with a VBAC, just be careful because I think they say you can rupture.
And that's what I'm worried about because like, I legit,
I'm about to scare you. So I was like,
oh no, you're not gonna scare me. This is stuff we need to talk about. So like stuff that scares you is the stuff that people need to talk about, but they be scared to talk about it because it's scary. But I need to know. Like, I'm one of them people that want to know as much as possible. I probably would have been better off at my C-section had I had time to talk about it, but I didn't know anything about it. I was just thrown into a C-section. It was like, boom, we got to do it today. You can't go home. We're gonna have to take her a C-section. Boom. Like, I hadn't had any consultations. I still don't know. I learn on YouTube. Sometimes I be traumatizing my own self. I watch C-section because I want to know and like.
Ask me. You know, I went through the military. Ask me what you want to know. It's open.
I just be watching all the time. I be watching people who had to have their babies early. Like, what's the early? I be like, so, because sometimes you can get your calculations wrong. So what they consider a premature baby may not be a premature baby. So is it a certain weight after they put them in a NICU, or is it how they're breathing, or how they're functioning, or what makes the baby go to the NICU?
So I think things have changed. So I'm gonna go back with Priya because she was a 32-week baby. I had her at 32 weeks. There she go. I had to get biophysical profile ultrasounds done, which was like every week. So twice a week, Monday and Friday. I had to do that, and then I had to do a non-stress test. With the biophysical profiles, they measured her that one day, January 31st, 2011, on a Monday. It was just like, yeah, your baby, either she's sick or something's going on with her because she's scoring a 2 out of 10. And they shipped me from, if anybody's an East Coaster, I was in Milford, Delaware. They shipped me from Milford to Dover, which is like a 30-minute drive, depending on traffic, via this little teeny baby little ambulance. I was so claustrophobic. They was trying to do my IV in there. They blew one vein. It was terrible. So anyway, when the Dr. Kevorkian, his name is not Kevorkian, but however,
How did I know? How did I know that you made that up? How did I know? That's why I was like,
His real name is Dr. Cole Morgan. He worked for Kent General Hospital, and he was a internal medicine. What is he? Fetal internal medicine doctor. So he was a like high risk OB. He did my ultrasound, and he was like, "Yeah, sweetheart, your baby's gonna die if we don't get her out in 30 minutes." So I had the same scare. I literally had no prep. I was 19.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but why do they say that? Like,
because they want us to stress.
It's right. So like, you're gonna make the mom have high blood pressure, then all kind of stuff gonna go wrong. Like, why do they say, listen, why don't they say we're having some complications? It would be best. No, your baby's not gonna make it.
Why not say anything? Because like literally, I'm 19. I'm on the bed. Andreas at the time, he was in Rehoboth because I said, you know what, just go to work. We were just dating at the time. I was like, go to work. It's fine. You go to the beach because he worked at the outlets. I was like, I'm not gonna have a baby today. They'll probably keep me overnight for observation. Just pick me up in the morning, or just come when you get out of work. That wasn't the case. They said 30 minutes. I said, my baby daddy not gonna be here. Ooh, and the floodgates of heaven open. Like, I kid you not. I cried for about 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, I need to think about a plan because I have no like support. I have nobody here. I'm 19. I'm scared. I don't have my mom. I don't have my grandma. I don't have anybody. So I'm like, this tiny old 19-year-old girl about to have a C-section. I've never experienced any kind of surgery prior to. I'm freaking out, mind you. And I was a little hothead, so I was ready to fight the nurses because they came in there. They were like, oh, we thought you was going to be a big girl who had preeclampsia. And I was like, B, don't come at me on it. Girl, they probably was going to give me some Valium because I was snapping. Like I was scared. It was fight or flight. I spit right. It's all right. But I was scared. So anyway, had the C-section. Then I had the magnesium. I had a magnesium drip for 24 hours just to get the swelling and my blood pressure down. I couldn't move out of my bed. And Priya went to the NICU. She was there for 3 weeks. She got out when she was 3 weeks old. And she was like 3 pounds, 9 ounces coming home. 3 pounds, 9 ounces. She went to 4 pounds, and then she dropped when she left the hospital. So she was 3'9" when we went back to the doctor. So I don't know how it's changed since then. But she kept her body temp. The only thing she was light. It's like she never. Coco, did you poop? Good Lord. She never like had any breathing problems. I'm over here smelling a whiff, and I'm like, okay, maybe she farted because she keep walking by me, and I'm like, her walk by air stank. And it
first of all,
her walk by air.
No, get off my baby. Continue the story before we fight.
You done? No. You're not done. Why you ain't going to potty? Ain't no cuz. Show. So yeah, that's our story. It was rough. Like the NICU, I had an awesome NICU team. Like I breastfed too. So I pumped. But I had an awesome NICU team. They only gave her formula once, and that was the first day she was there because my milk hadn't come in. But I don't know. NICU has changed so much. Like I know with a lot of things with C-section moms, we don't get that skin to skin firsthand as soon as the baby come out. So that kind of sucks a lot. You also have to be in recovery where you like shake like a crack fiend for like an hour just so your body gets back. Like it sucks. With this last C-section, this is why Ashanti, I'm with you when it comes to having another one. I felt that C-section. Yeah. Like I knew something wasn't right. And if you guys haven't already looked at that video, I'm just going to shorten it up. I think what they did was miss my spine and numbing me the first time, which is scary as heck because that needle hurts. I can take some pain, but that needle sucks. That needle literally.
I don't like to keep it on. It felt like they was just clicking something, like turning a clock in my back. I was like, listen, I need to know what's going on because that was freaking me out. I was like, because all I had ever heard was they stick a needle in your back, boom, that's your epidural. No, they felt like they stuck a needle in my back, melts my back, spread it out. They were doing too much, and they had not told me about, and I was freaking out. Like you said, never had any type of other surgery. None of that. Like all my babies were natural and vaginal, and boom, now all of a sudden, oh, you can't have babies. I gotta cut you. Like,
wait, no, I was about to ask you. I was like, was Kiki the first military baby? But no, she was.
no, he wasn't. She KJ was,
I
but he
was
was
like,
in
I thought,
Louisiana.
okay.
He was in Louisiana though, so they prefer to do They prefer
And
to
that's
do.
another thing too. Like each military base is different. Like my doctor, I wanted to do a VBAC, but at the time, I didn't even. My OB wasn't even the OB that delivered my baby, which sucks. Oh, good lord, they gave you that fentanyl, didn't they, Ashanti? They gave you that fentanyl. They
Oh
knocked
man,
your.
she has to to sleep.
What's
That
that?
sucks for real because then you gotta. That really sucks
Leave you
because
alone.
then you
You
wake
don't
up
want to.
and your baby already here. Like,
First of all, oh my God, when it's scary when you feel it, and I'm not trying to freak you out, Lachey, at all, but I'm just trying to prepare
no,
you.
I promise. I promise. I'm good.
I'm just going to prepare you because you are going to a military base to have the baby. I swear they don't know they butthole from a hole in the wall sometimes. And you're not going to, I'm not going to say you're not going to, like, I know the future, but most likely the doctor that you've seen regularly probably isn't the doctor that's going to perform the C section.
Yeah, you
But you
never
probably
see.
already know that.
But they are sending me to Savannah because they claim that I'm morbidly obese. So
Yeah, you should have
because
told them to get your morbidly obese booty, but I ain't going to, never mind. But nah, Ashanti, that okay. So when you feel your C-section, it's scary because you feel like the Christmas ham or the Christmas turkey. Because it's like you don't the pressure from a C-section. It's not the pressure. It literally feels like they're pulling your organ. Like it hurts. Like you can feel the burning of like the cutting that they've done previously. Um, and you feel the doctor because like I've seen the C-section done, or like Andreas more so has, and he explained it. Like they are literally standing on your belly, pushing down. Like
yeah,
you literally feel
that's
that,
how my mom
and
explained it because she
it
watched my
hurts,
sister.
and it hurts. And like as soon as I was like, get her out of me before I get off this table, girl, they
So
said get the
how
fentanyl.
you gonna get up? How
They
you gonna
said
get up?
I could lift my legs. They had me strapped down, but I lift my legs. Like it was
So it
freaky.
didn't take at all.
At all. Like I was on the table crying, and Andreas was like, "Yo, do something." Andreas was about ready to fight. You know how mellow he is. He was like, "Do something now." Like he was like, "Yo, she in pain." I'm like, Andreas. I'm like trying to record.
First of
I
all, they
cut
should
all
have
that.
known that you was in pain if you could lift your legs because I couldn't lift nothing.
No, nothing, babe.
And I was glad, thank God, that it actually worked because I've seen so many stories where it doesn't work, or it wears off, or it doesn't work and they gotta try to do it again. I'm like, you get one try. You don't get it the first time. We just gonna have to.
That's what I told him. I was like, y'all got this one time. As soon as they shot that fentanyl in me, they were like pushing fentanyl. I don't remember nothing else. I remember waking up shaking like a stripper. Like it.
Like you was on one of the crates that be climbing these days.
I was over there like this. Andreas was like, yo, you good? I'm like, yeah. I was like, calm down. He was like, yo, you was out.
Because you did be shaking like crazy. Like, I
I
can
was like, let me
understand.
change her. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm going to mute this.
Yeah, like it's so scary, like the different things that could go on in childbirth, the different things that could go on in surgery. So you just got to be prayed up and just go ahead and do it. But yeah, I'm contemplating the VBAC, but I do still feel pain in my incision. So I'm like, oh, So at my last doctor's appointment, they mentioned, like I said, they're moving me from here to Savannah. So at my last appointment, they mentioned looking through my records to see if I would be able to do a VBAC. So I guess at my appointment this week, maybe they'll tell me, because I was like, I'm not freaking out. I don't have anxiety. I just like to know what's going on. And more so, I need to go know what's going on because they're sending me an hour away, for one. I need to have my support system set up for two, because I have other children that right now in Corona, they won't let come in. My husband, they probably won't let come in. So I need them to let me know what's supposed to be going on so that I can kind of, set myself up for what I need to be doing. So hopefully they'll tell me something. And then I'm gonna ask a whole bunch of questions too.
Yes, ask your questions. Ask as many as you can. And the reason, so I know C-section and whatever may not have anything to do with mental and wellness health. However, I had the worst postpartum depression with all three of my kids. My mental health was not there. I was up and down. I had pregnancy rage, which is a thing. A lot of people are just like, no, your hormones. No, I literally chose violence.
Even if it is your hormones, common sense, hormones, pregnancy rage, your emotional balance is not there. Like,
or postpartum rage, not pregnancy. I'm sorry, I said, y'all know what I meant. But I had postpartum rage, to where they were going to put me on medicine to make me a zombie. And tell baby K, sit down. You over there rocking.
I know, like,
but no.
Late October, Mildred.
She trying to make her appearance, and I'm gonna need her to sit down until at least the date that I said.
Right, something. Because listen, right now, especially with COVID, I am not trying to have my baby outside the room. Like, and if she have to go to the NICU, like that's gonna be the whole time out. I don't know who's around her, who's in and out. So yeah, she just I hit myself, y'all. Sat down somewhere.
Sat down now. But no, it's real, and I want everyone to be like, this is a safe place. Like, we ain't gonna judge you. I may joke and be like, "Oh, I'm judging you," but all jokes aside, is the no judgment zone. If you are having a bad day, if your husband irritated you, your boyfriend irritated you, Andreas irritated me the other day. Last night. Children, right? Anybody, kinfolk.
It don't matter.
Like, Andreas irritated me.
This is an outlet. Ooh, stop.
Right. This is a safe place. Like, I ain't gonna judge you if you're like, oh my goodness, my husband. Oh, I be just wanting to put the little pillow over his face.
And anybody with the judgment, we gonna block them. The blockity.
Blocked.
So yeah. Like, y'all ain't gonna judge me in a minute when I throw this lotion bottle, because it's the closest thing to me at KJ. Because I know y'all parents done threw the closest thing to them. So come on, who done got hit? Who done got hit with flip flop?
You better sit down, KJ. You know your mama got aim now.
I know Khalifa be like, how did you even? You was way over. Stop, because now you trying me. Stop, okay.
Oh no. Ain't if something for kids be trying you? Your mental health.
His name. He want to try me. Like, you know, I will. I know why you doing that.
Oh, I can take you there. What's that GIF or what? Not GIF. What's that TikTok? Oh, you say you want to go? All right. No, but yeah, mental health is real, especially now with the panorama going on and with it potentially being another lockdown. I don't know, Texas anyway. Like, they out here partying like it's crazy around here.
Sure,
I'm sure over
the game. Did you just see all them people like right up under each other?
Then they got another strand. Is it called Mu? What's the new strand called? MU or whatever.
I didn't hear about another one. Wow.
It's a new strand out, because I was like, okay, now we got this Delta one. All right, great. Now it's a new one, MU. I don't know, Mu, whatever. They just found that one out, and I'm like, come on, like, we ain't never gonna be outside for real. We ain't never gonna be normal.
I had to catch myself because I don't want your channel. No, I can't say it because they're gonna put your channel, they're gonna flag you. I started to say, I'm gonna go cut up some soap. Let it take you where you want to let it take you.
It took me somewhere very dark.
Yeah. Because listen, at this point, nobody can leave the house, so I got to make a living somehow. So I'm gonna just cut up some soap. Judge whoever you want to judge.
I ain't judging. Teach me, because I mean, at this point. So what goes first, the ice or?
Wait. I wasn't expecting that. Oh man. with you?
Everything.
You're not supposed to go along with it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my bad. Did you
Oh,
forget who
man.
you're talking to? You had
What do
to.
you guys do right now? Are you working? Are you home? Are your kids home? Are they in school? Because y'all can let us hold a conversation. Because you see, like,
It'll go left. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, and blocked the child. He better run. He better run. Run, KJ. Your mama probably caught you already. Anyway, y'all, so, no, but this is the point of the live. We want you to laugh. We want you to feel at peace, I don't know, this to be your safe haven, however have you, like, literally confining in a person, even if you don't know us. Like, you ain't got to tell us your life story. I don't need to know your business. If you just be like, oh my God, I can't believe my coworker did XYZ. Point in case, I had to take a work phone call on live. Like, it's stressful. Like, work life is stressful, home life is stressful, and like my internet, what would you call this? My platforms, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, whatever, any platform, TikTok, like that's my little oasis away from reality. Although I post my reality, it's just my little oasis, my little small inner circle. Hey now, my little inner circle of just like bliss. And I don't know, I appreciate it. I appreciate like the comments. Like y'all don't understand. Sometimes during Veda, for example, I wasn't having the best mental health when it came to my job. And I was literally thinking about just walking away from it. And it would be the comments that would keep me going. Your comments, anybody would say, and I'm not looking for validation. It's just somebody would say in the comments, oh my God, I appreciate this. It's so real. Your vlogs are awesome. Please don't stop. Like, I look forward to your videos every day. Like, those little comments, y'all don't understand how much that means to us. And although I am a micro influencer, I appreciate being a close knit family, if you will. Like, what is that, Coco? Why do you put it
your face?
Let me see. She put this in my back.
Your face look like you stepped in the gooeyest, mushiest. I don't know what this is. What did I just touch?
She put it on my spine, and it just feels so weird. Stop! Is she still doing it? Go away, Coco. But I mean, even though I have my kids,
I love it. I love it.
It's weird. She's weird, very much weird, but I absolutely adore it.
She's a cancer. She can't help it.
Mm-mm.
We're a little weird. And
then she has me as her mother. Get out my head. Get out my head, please.
Oh man. So what is a gal to do?
Leave that alone.
So she is perfectly well in her space.
It's for me. It's for my hair. It's for my hair. I wonder where. First of all, let Sherry pop up in here late. I'm gonna get her because she the one that wanted this live. Where you at, Sherry?
I wish I knew how to contact her because that is right. Because I remember.
Because I told her, I was like, we're going to go live on XYZ. Y'all can join the live. I'll be there. Girl, where you at, Sherry?
She asked about it. That's when I came back and I was like, what we talking about? And you said that she mentioned it. Okay. That's how we got on the other topic yesterday.
Blythe, you got to wait, Bug.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I wish she has Instagram.
I don't know.
Because I'm going to stop her and be like, where were you, sis? Where
no, not yet. Go watch your TV. Coco.
And all of that, what you just
said. But yeah, now I ain't gonna charge it to her because she's expecting as well. I got a lot of expecting followers, which is awesome. Is anyone else?
I'm charging it to her because I can do that.
Why are you?
If you roll my little ponytail over here, you can roll your little over here. Somebody, mom on a budget having twins, ain't she?
You having twins? For real?
Somebody having twins. I want to say it's Mommy on a Budget.
Hold on, because Blythe about to say.
Yeah, I want to say it's Mommy on a Budget. Anybody in here who's expecting right now? I don't see nobody. All right, guys, let us know you still in here. Y'all not gonna talk. Y'all don't have anything to talk about. Y'all just want to see us act crazy, cut them up, because that's all we do. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. Stop up.
Ciao. All right.
Ciao. Okay, Blythe.
Ciao. That's my boo. That was a sneeze. Bless you. Sorry. But yeah, like booking. Oh, okay, never mind.
Where you trying to go now? Where you trying to go now?
You know where I'm going.
Crazy?
That part, all the way. I've been there.
Child, you know I don't remember nothing, but I ask you later. Why are we running? Is there a zombie after you?
Yes.
No,
Did someone fall?
Yeah, so teenagers.
Oh, you're live?
Uh-huh.
I'm not.
Oh, you're live? That's so funny.
Who's that? Is that Auntie Tia?
Hey.
Hi. Wow.
Hi.
No, you missed it. Move. Don't try me.
Ooh.
Come on, tell her again. Tiara.
Hi.
Go. No, don't, because I don't need to. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I was confused because of the other trip.
Y'all, your girl's getting flued out. That's a mental health, or what should I call that? A mental health cure. Cure. Temporary bandage. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it, but your girl's getting flued out. So there will be some travel vlogs coming in the near future.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, oh. No. Never mind. Let me stop being bad. Or somebody believes something I say.
I'm nosy now.
Apples in it.
I'm sorry?
Mike said the applesauce can't have apples in it. Hey.
That just happened. Oh gosh. I hope if anybody was having a bad day that this live has made you laugh at least once. I really hope that this has been a helpful or a boost to anyone's mood because I'll be laughing. I like to laugh.
Oh man. See, y'all, this is why I don't get invited nowhere. Tiara told me not to come to her house. She was being nice. She was like, "You gonna be tired?" She was being nice. She heard how my kids act for real. And she's like, because all my pictures gonna be off the wall. My mirror's gonna be broke. I mean,
You know I got PTSD about my mirror. Y'all, whatever. It's out now. Nope, it's out.
It is not. It is not unless you just want to talk about it. You just want to talk about it. Don't put that on me.
I got PTSD about my mirror.
Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me.
You brought it out. See how mental health will happen? You know, I've experienced like 6 emotions this entire life. Somebody gonna think I have like a personality disorder.
You do, but it's okay. We love you and all of your flaws, and mine too. I mean, but you do, sis. Okay, thank you. Because I was about to say the way you go from here to here. Let's not be in the car.
Let's not. Y'all see my car vlogs.
Y'all
Every
see
other
him?
day.
Y'all know she crazy, but it's
When it's
okay.
worth
We love her through her craziness.
If
Right?
y'all on the phone with me in the car, just know I'm the type of friend you can't put on speaker ever.
In the car or anywhere. Don't put her on speaker because you got to see what the conversation is about first.
Not even then, because you know I'm gonna talk about something else. I'm like, girl.
Oh, let me tell you.
I am not one of those speaker friends.
No, can't speakerphone her. You okay? You okay?
What are they watching? Are you watching Coco?
That's a cute little movie. Have they seen Vivo?
Who?
Vivo.
I don't think so. What you watching? You watching Luca?
Yeah.
Oh, they're watching Luca.
Luca was good too.
Go
They
watch
gotta watch
Luca.
Vivo. Vivo.
Yeah, let me get my phone out.
They gotta watch Vivo. It's cute.
Okay, autocorrect. I didn't ask for all that. Vivo. Okay. Talking about some vivid. No, I don't want that. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Yeah, this is good. I can't wait to see Sherry because I'm gonna talk about her.
We're gonna talk about it till she show up. I see the
hot, huh?
The number of people keep going up and down. So I think people are joining the live and then they're like peacing out.
Peacing out in the bushes.
Being lurkers, stalkers, and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm. Stalkers and lurkers. Them the funny
Don't
ones.
be a bush baby. Is that a racial thing? I hope not.
Let's not just say it.
Okay.
But first of all, let's just move on because I was going to be petty. So, my tummy.
That's why. You know what? That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You try to be petty.
Anybody have Braxton Hicks? How long did you have them?
Ugh, I don't even know. Up until they were out.
No, like when did they start though?
When did they start? I don't know because I got it confused with round ligament tearing at one point with Coco because she was the biggest baby.
Mm-hmm.
I never felt anything with Priya because I was always moving, and then that was so long ago. I was tiny. I had a little freaking basketball as a belly. Then these other 2 kids say, "How plat out, watch out now. You gonna be big, girl." Like, let me see. With Blythe, I think they started around 22 weeks. Like it was early with both of them, both Blythe and Coco.
Really? Hey.
And they sucked.
Yeah, they do. I don't think I ever had them this long with anybody because I've been having them for a while because that's why I bought some of that first stuff because I was like, whoa, what's going on? Never had them that frequently. I'll say that. Like they come kind of regularly. I'm like, what? Confused.
You know what confused me that I just found out at freaking 30 years old? During your don't laugh. Okay, comments.
You already know. So come on.
So I've period talk trigger for the men that may potentially be listening. Period talk. Okay, you got time to shield your ears. I did not know that during like your menstrual that you are technically dilated a centimeter.
What? See, I can't laugh at you because I didn't know that.
I just found that out. I'm like, at 30 years, you're really dilated? They're just like, it's because the uterus is basically committing suicide and you have to shed all of that.
Did you have to say it like that?
Oh,
did you have to say
the uterus is cleansing thyself?
There we go. Makes sense, but never thought about it like that. What made you?
What made that on Facebook? I seen it on Facebook. I was scrolling late one night and I was just like, you're a centimeter dilated during your menstruation.
I mean, it does make sense when you put it like that. So
Why you mad?
let's not eat our shirts, please. Are you a Billy
What's
Goat
wrong?
man?
Why you mad? Daddy coming.
It's a fake man because she got to get what she just got. See, it's okay.
Daddy coming.
You know we go through this every night.
I gotta do that hair for school.
No, you're
Can
gonna
mommy
fight
do
this
your
time.
hair?
I gotta wash Leona's hair. I took her. Well, she actually took her own braids down by herself this time. So I gotta wash and redo hers.
Mm.
I need to teach her how to do hair so she could do mine and Kiara's and Baby K, and I could just do hers. Put her to work.
Yo, this is something that has been. I got legit baby fever thanks to this one right here.
You do my
And
job.
it's not just it. What'd you say? You were
Nothing.
doing.
I said, let me do my job.
Don't you send me no more baby pictures. This heifer, because she's gonna be a heifer right now, sent me all these baby boy pictures, and I was like, oh my
Why gotta be a heifer though?
god. Cause look, she about to send me something now.
I won't send it. You told me not to send it. Look at the lip. Look at the lip, Tiara. Oh, he wanted mom. He wants you pick him up.
Baby, I would just pick him up and kiss his little cheeks.
I know, right?
Just let me kiss your cheek. Let me.
I'll tell Tiara to go have us a little baby. Oh, look at the little chunky thighs.
But
Wait,
the
hold on.
C-section though.
Look at the little chunky thighs.
Baby thighs. Baby thighs. Oh my gosh.
I know, like, that's really why I don't really mess with you about it, because man, that C-section wasn't no joke. It really wasn't. That's not nothing to it. And then you said,
but you have to be patient, okay?
and then you said you have like the hyperemesis.
Hyperemesis.
Like I just be playing. Like I do want a little boy for you. I do pray for a little boy for you.
Me too. However,
I'm not pushing it because I can be here emotionally for you.
because you're gonna fall. There's no tissues. It's no tissues in there. You got to get it.
Now I'm not gonna lie. If I was in Texas, I would probably push it a little bit better. Push it a little bit more because I can be there physically for you. But because I can only be there emotionally, I don't push it like that. But if I was in Texas,
no, it's mine. First of all, if you were in Texas, I'm gonna be real. Did I tell you? I think I did. I was like, "Oh, girl, I thought we had a scare."
you like let it slide and you just like, I was like, this heifer just gonna ride by there like she's
and did. I was like, oh my god, where's she at? Flo, girl, where you at, boo? Because I can tell. I'm not gonna say the moment I'm pregnant, but like right at that 4-week mark, because my period on the money, 28 days. Damn.
Right.
When she a day late, I'm like, okay, let me calm down.
Because y'all for a minute was like, I was like, look at those little rabbits over there talking about they don't want no baby. Okay, you don't want no baby.
That's these men. Women, let's talk about it. When you try to get yourself,
you ain't gonna throw my brother out like that. You know what you be doing, and you know what you be doing, when you be doing it, how you be doing it, what it's gonna do. Yeah, y'all saw the look away. Did y'all see it? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch the look away? Don't put my brother out there like that. I'm with you when you're right, but yeah, sit your behind down somewhere.
When you try to get your body right, because we're gonna bypass that real quick. When you be trying to get your body right, these men just come up here and think that they are watching Coco. It's like you watching Luca. You watching Coco.
I promise you, every time that I've gotten pregnant, it was like when I found out about her, I literally had just bought me a jump rope. I was finna really get on me a routine of working out, and I was gonna vlog it. Okay. She shut that down.
I think I was the first person you told.
Yeah.
Because when you said that, I was like, stop playing.
Because you was like, where you been, ma'am? And I was like, and sent the picture.
Right. I was like, I was like, don't you be going disappearing on me. Where you been at? then she was like, I'm gonna send you something. I'm like, I don't want to see nothing. Where you
And
been?
then I kind of just like disappeared again. She's like,
Then she
get back
did.
here.
I was like,
Don't
then
stretch
she
your
said,
shirt.
I was like, oh, for real, for real. I was like,
That was when I still wasn't like crazy excited, but I was like, okay, all right.
she sure was in her peanut head. Tell me something.
It was because like I was trying not to get too excited because I had just had the 2 miscarriages. So I was like, I mean,
Even though I already know baby girl name, it would be so cute if you had named her Rain. I know you're going with the KJ theme for everybody, but I was like, oh, it'd be so cute because, like, rainbow baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cliche though, but still cute.
It's still a pretty name though.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. Let me not see you rubbing off. I don't usually do that. Like you rubbing off. Like I almost was talking too much.
Oh, like we was on FaceTime. See, this is what we do. Right.
I told y'all better talk to us because otherwise we just gonna be talking.
Y'all gonna be hearing secret. No, it ain't no secret.
Nah.
Y'all might hear some business endeavors though. Oh,
that's like
speaking of that. Let me talk about this company real quick because I doubt I'll hear back from this unprofessional big corporate company.
That's not. We're not doing that.
No, I'm not gonna share the name. I'm not gonna share the name.
Make sure you don't slip up and say the name because we don't want to mess you up from nobody else because they'd be like, oh, she said their name and she was
I won't do that. I'm not, I'm a little bit smarter than that. Micro influencer to any influencer, big, small, however, whatever. This huge corporate company reached out to me, and I hadn't told you yet because we were still in communication, but I just sent my last email today to them. Big company, making mad money. See my content and was just like, we can offer you. I'm about to cry. Wait, we can offer you a influencer discount for said product. And I was just like, okay, what's the influencer discount? Like still trying to converse and be like, how is this beneficial towards my brand and not just a one side, a one-way street? There was no benefit to me at all. Basically, a big corporate company was just like, you'll get exposure because we'll put you on our Instagram. Let me tell y'all, just because a company shouts you out on their big corporate page does not mean that you're going to get that following. Just because a company says, oh, we're going to use your content and we're going to give you the credit and we're going to put your name so that you are the owner of said content, that does not mean that people will follow you. You still will not get paid. Yeah, other companies may recognize you, but they may try the same stuff that this big corporate company tried on me. However, I'm a little bit smarter when it comes to business. Mama ain't raised no fool. And these big companies will literally think that because they're giving you a discount on their already $500 product, because you're only paying $200 for the product, that it's beneficial for both parties. However, it's not. It's not. And they think that, oh, well, this will be exposure because, you are a small channel. And this is not what they said to me personally, because I probably would have lost all of my corporate response or corporate respect, not so much respect, my corporate email voice.
I get what you said.
Yes.
And that goes for exposure. And a whole. Like a big YouTuber can shout you out. Don't pay for shout outs because a big YouTuber can shout you out, but that doesn't mean that their followers are gonna like you and gonna follow you. So and I had to learn that the hard way. Not saying that, oh my God, you paid for a shout out, because I think all of us have at some point because we didn't know any better. Because we didn't know any better, but yeah. Okay, I was talking because you're talking to the baby.
No, because Andres is on his way and she's like, where's my daddy? He's taken for a long time. But yeah, so company tried it, and a lot of companies they will see that you have a small following. Like, just because I may be small and just because I may not have a huge following does not mean that these big corporate companies aren't looking. These companies are looking to pay me a fraction of the price that they would pay somebody who's 10 times bigger than I am. Bless you. Someone who has 100,000 followers. They see my channel and be like, oh, well, we can pay this person $200 versus $2,000. Like that is how these companies think. And then honestly, not for nothing, even though the bigger channels have the bigger following, the smaller companies bring more money. That I did not know.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of days now, the bigger channels have a big following, but their views don't match up with that. Like,
and they're not getting as much sponsored content.
So the channels look, those companies look at that too. Like, yeah, you can have 100K, but if you only get 23 or 16K views, like,
or your engagement, they'll ask you to send your demographics over, and they'll look at your demographics and be like, oh, well, that really doesn't match up with what our company wants. And although that could have been a $3,000 deal for somebody, that could be a $200, $300, $400 deal for me, because my engagement, although I'm a small channel, Daddy's home, I just seen the ring light. Even though I have a small channel, my demographics is for the more mature crowd. I don't have like teenagers watching me or kids watching me, and that's what these companies look at. So just some free game. Like, I'm not the smartest, or not smartest. Like, I don't know everything when it comes to YouTube, but when it comes to like a business plan and getting like money and getting sponsored content, like I can get you there. I can get you paid. Even if it's only $50. It's 50 more than what you had.
Right? Pay me, shoot.
So just a little tangent. Just because you're a small, even on Instagram is where your money at too. You want to get down? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me take this braid out. Instagram is where you make the most money because you get paid per post. Whereas YouTube, you have to literally record, edit, and finding out what your what is it called? Your media kit. Finding out what that costs, or what you need to be charging companies, so that you're not getting the crap end of the stick. Go see Daddy. Like all that comes into play. Child, this girl took all these rubber bands.
But yeah, y'all just don't let people undervalue you. Period. In life and social media, don't let people undervalue you.
Nope. Don't do it. Do not do it. But again, like I said, I share all that. I guess this has turned into a whole thing. Anybody can do social media influencing, but not everybody can be a social media influencer. That may not make sense now, but it'll make sense later. Anybody can influence you.
I get it.
But are you going to turn it into a business, or are you letting it? Are you not letting it work for you? Like, I swear, if I had more time, which I will in the near future, I think I don't want to host classes because I don't want people to pay like an astronomical amount. But I do want to charge for my time when it comes to certain things. I want to kind of host different like social media kit classes, how to make your social media kit, which I need to make another one, but we're not going to talk about that. Because I'm still undervaluing myself for my content, and I charge $500 for any sponsor. I'm just not even I don't like talking finances, but even though I have a small channel, I have a small following. If they want a shout out, if they want me to sponsor something, I'm charging minimum $500. I charge my computer, I charge my editing software, my camera, my time, a babysitter because I have 3 kids. Like all of that comes in. Like you have to charge your worth. Know your worth.
Yeah, because if you were actually going to your business, like this is your business. So if you was actually going to a building, you would have to, like you said, pay for babysitting. You got to pay for the equipment that you're using. So if you think about it, it makes sense. And just don't give up. Like that's the big part of it. Persistence and just being consistent. Just don't give up. Don't get discouraged when it doesn't look like you getting what you think you should be getting. So just don't give up.
And trust, we all feel the same, because I was just talking about this to myself. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm putting all this work in. I'm not seeing the effort. I just did I did 2 hair tutorials. Like, y'all, this hair tutorial that I did, flop, tragic. However, I'm still going to put that video up. But like, I do like a hair video or something popular, and I'm just like, dang, my views are like tragic. Like, what happens? Like we all feel it. We all have the same we're human. We all have the same emotion. We all have the same entitlement, if you will. Like, I think I have good content. Why isn't anybody watching it? Like, we all have the same thoughts.
Like, right. Like, you look at the tags, you're like, I put pretty good tags. Why my stuff ain't getting? I said, I'm gonna start putting drama, baby mama, baby daddy in my tags and see if I get some more views.
What you drink?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
You messed it up, but it's
My
okay.
Sure, I'm over here doing y'all hair like y'all got school tomorrow.
I
mean, you
want
have that
to
way for Tuesday because you don't not one here to do.
Mommy.
Well, you kind of have to do theirs last minute because they got that soft hair that
Are
be
we
done.
going to go to school tomorrow?
But I did.
Yeah, we're not.
No, it's a holiday.
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 Oh yeah, speaking of, I need to tell the boys to take those leg quarters out because I want to put some leg quarters on the grill.
You really just did that, Blank. You extra, dude.
Don't do my hair.
You gotta do it. Your hair can't have you looking crazy. Can't have you looking crazy. But yeah, sorry, look, small tangent on just like undervaluing yourself, and even with friendships, not just on a business mindset, like with friendships, like if people, and this ain't no jab at nobody, but I'm just gonna say, however, if people aren't valuing you as a friend, or it's just like a one-sided friendship, dead it. Like, don't put yourself, that's another thing that could hurt your mental health, because you're just like always thinking about like, oh my gosh, like I do XYZ.
Especially when you're a genuine friend, because like when you're a genuine friend, you don't just, it's just like a relationship. You don't spend a good amount of time with somebody and just all ties just drop to them in 2 seconds. Like if you're a genuine friend or you are in a genuine relationship, you still have feelings or some type of emotional tie to those people. Mm-hmm. So if you're a genuine friend, that's mental stress, because some people don't be genuine. So it'd be like
stressful because it's like you don't know if you can be yourself with that person. Like after a line was crossed, it's like, dang.
And with me, I can't. So I know I can't. With me, I know how I am. So after certain stuff has been crossed, it's like I don't know how to not, especially if I see somebody going through something, I don't know how to not reach out or how to not at least pray or care for them. So it's like if you spoke to me or if you sent me a message, I'm gonna respond. It's just I'm gonna always be side-eyeing you, and you won't know personal stuff about me anymore. Hey guys, I'm here. I just want to have good friends. Oh, I don't have energy. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
For Rachel, because I'm your friend. No. I'm such a bully. I'm such a bully. I'm like, I'm your friend.
What is that?
It's my.
I better be 1, 2, Lachey. 1, 2. Where I fall in 1, 2. You better add some numbers or put me somewhere in the number. Tell somebody. I mean, just tell me right now.
Right. Where do I lie? No, I share all that to say I have a family member, and today it was kind of funny,
Mommy,
because I had shared with my uncle. Okay, you're done, Bubba. Put my shoe down, child.
Shake your hair.
Oh, shake your hair.
Hey, inches.
I shared on my uncle's Facebook, and I know this is probably petty, but y'all kind of petty.
Are you gonna get
However, I'm gonna make some sense of it. I had a family member.
Are you going to get sent to the corner?
Probably. I had a family member say something on another family member's post, and I had shared with said family member. I know y'all. I shared with my uncle. I said, "Hey, I'm going to be in town on XYZ dates," and I didn't know if he knew because I had talked to my other uncle the day before, and I was like, "Yeah, let everybody know." But sometimes this uncle, they're brothers, they don't get along, so I don't know if he had shared the same thing. And all my family doesn't have my number for a reason. I don't want all of my family members contacting me because I cut people off. I don't care, whatever. Blood don't mean nothing to me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it probably sounds terrible to the elder community, but blood means nothing to me. I'm all about loyalty. Like, if you're loyal to me, you're family. And I don't mean like kissing my butt or coddling me. Like, if I'm wrong, put me in my place, but don't attack me if I'm at my lowest. If I'm already at my low, don't attack me. Like, that's the quickest way to get cut off. Anyway, hold on, stop, bud. Another family member had commented on my uncle's page about me being in town on XYZ date. And I was like, oh, you the last family member that should be asking me, am I coming in town? Because you disrespected me.
Right.
Like, and I looked at that person. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to be in town. I'm only coming to see a person for a day, and then I'm going to my respected what I did. And I'm going to my respected corner. But like, that's why I share all that. Like, my mental space, because I literally sat beside myself and I was just like, did I disrespect this person because she is an elder in my family? Or did I do something wrong to this person because she's an older person? And as in the Black community, it's like beat into us, respect your elders, respect your elders, respect your elders. Baby, I'm 30. Where's my respect? Respect goes two ways.
I was about to say, because that's where we mess up. And that's why we have so many women that allow things to happen to them. Because I feel like as a child, they need to be respected too. Because if you want me to respect you, but you're not showing me how to respect people, one, I'm not going to learn it. And two, I'm not going to feel like I have any value. I'm going to feel like he's supposed to be able to say whatever he can, and I'm supposed to just be quiet. I'm going to feel like, they need to teach stuff differently. Family can be, And I feel like children should be allowed. One, don't tell me do as I say, not as I do. You need to be showing an example. Two,
kids are to be seen, not heard.
Right. I feel like they should be given examples of why I'm telling you. I don't feel like you just do it because I said do it. I feel like they should be told why they're doing stuff. Because what if somebody touches them and they said, just lay there because I said lay there? Like, people need to do better. No, my kids gonna be allowed to use their voice. Matter of fact, shoot, they probably get in trouble more for not using their voice than they do for something silly. Like, no, speak up for yourself.
Same. That's where I get it. Like, I was brought up in the generation where, oh, that's your uncle, give him a hug, he asked for a hug. If my kids don't want to hug you, I don't care if you are their uncle, baby, you ain't gotta hug them. Come on, get uncle some sugar. Pedophile, first of all, back up for my baby before I throw punch you into next week. Move.
I can't stand that. And if my baby is having a bad day and they don't want to hug you, don't gotta hug you.
Oh, your children disrespectful. It's this new generation. Okay.
Let it be that. Because like I done had some heated conversations. Like, listen, okay, especially with Rona being out there, and like my baby don't want to hug you, they don't gotta hug you.
I haven't seen her since she was a baby. I've never met her.
That's my who fault. The road go both ways. You can come see us. I can come see. Especially like being military. Okay, so we live in Florida. If I come from Kansas, Louisiana, Georgia, wherever to Florida, the least you can do is come to where we at if you want to see us, supposedly. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that.
That is my point for this trip. I'm going to be near my family in a month. And I don't usually share dates, but whatever, in a month. I'm going to be with my family. I'm going to be on the East Coast. And I had shared that I will bust my tail to go see my grandmother because my grandmother's 74. I'm not going to expect her to drive to Baltimore. Like, I'm going to just be real. I'm being Baltimore. I'm not going to expect my grandma to drive from Delaware to Baltimore at 74. No. So I will break my neck to go see my grandma. She raised me since I was 15. Yes.
Right.
However, anybody else, I have literally flown 1,000 miles. Y'all can take 2 hours out of your day if you really want to see myself and my children. Other than that, you can kiss my brown behind because I'm not doing it.
Don't want to hear it.
But they know
you done come all the way in town and you ain't come.
This what gets me.
I have this one cousin. I love her to death. We are like sisters. But she is so right. And like, it don't matter what I'm doing, who I go to see. You ain't come to my house. Girl. For one, I'm not going to nobody's house because I don't want to have to hear, well, you went to so-and-so house. Why you ain't come over here? I can't do that. You're not understanding the situation that you're putting me in when you say, come stay the night with me. No, I'm going to be at this destination. Whoever wants to see us, you come to me. That way I don't have, oh, you being favorites or you. Why don't they understand that? It's not that I don't want to come see you. I can't do that because I can't go to everybody. I'm not going to. go to everybody because you be tired after traveling.
Hello, I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be drop dead sleepy. And the thing, this is what irritates me. Like, and I wasn't even gonna speak on this. A lot of my family members, elders in my family, oh, if Cheryl was living, you wouldn't be acting like this. If anybody doesn't know, viewers, my mom died when I was 15, and my grandma raised me.
Because from what I hear about Mama, you probably would have been worse.
Mama was 30 fighting. Like, I've calmed down. My mama beat somebody in my grandmama's house in the front door. They didn't even make it to the living room. They came in my grandmama's house acting crazy. My mom stopped them at the door. Boop, boop, boop. What? Go outside. Listen, y'all think I'm rowdy? Nah, y'all gotta meet Cheryl. y'all had to meet Cheryl.
I was gonna say, I don't want to because I'm scared. Please.
No, but my family legitimately guilt trip me. Like, I got a text message. That's why I got on this subject. Like, family is tragic. Like, oh well, Cheryl didn't raise you to be like that.
How you know? You wasn't in our house.
Cheryl raised me to be a savage. For my family matter didn't drop.
Right, and you got little kids.
Who about to? First of all, New York. It depends on if you upstate New York or if you downstate New York. And getting from New York to Virginia, if you got to go under that bridge, I ain't going nowhere.
What?
That does count. That does make a difference.
That bridge, I ain't going nowhere. If anybody, you know what bridge I'm talking about, Rachel. That bridge that go under the water. Stop.
It's like, Tierra, I was all, I'll be good, I'm fine. I think I was out for like 3-4 days. Like, I was like, I ain't want to do nothing.
Then talk about something. I'm good. You sure sis. I'm not trying to discourage you in going, but
I should have listened. But no, I had to do something for the babies because we ain't been nowhere. My mama gonna pay for it. All we gotta do is take them. I should have set my behind down. Emotional going off on people. Hey, what can I do when somebody make me feel like I'm not a... Wait, we both got a woosah on this one because first of all, can't nobody tell you you're not a good mom. I don't even got to know you.
Candace, bring your face to the phone or whatever you're looking at. Candace.
Oh God, Tierra, breathe first.
Candace, tell them. Mother made you.
No. Give her some for real. I understand what you're doing. Oh God. You got potty?
So Tierra wouldn't say that? Mother made you, mother you? Because you know I would.
Like, no. Yeah, go ahead and tell her that, but then tell her for real. Like
it. So I don't want to know your business. I don't. You can say if it's family or not. If it's family, cut them off.
I'm trying so bad because, like, whoo, Jesus. Girl. I hear recently have just gotten to. Okay, so it was crazy. Stop. So much of my life, like we said, we talked about you was taught as a child to be respectful. You was taught not to say nothing. You was taught everything don't have to have a response. I don't all this way necessarily feel like that about when somebody telling you about you being a good mama, because I don't even care if you don't have your children in your house. That might not be the best thing for your children right now. I don't care if you yelling at your kids. You doing, because like, have you not ever had a situation where you felt like your mama could have done something better when you were younger, but as you got older, you saw her kind of fix that? She did the best she could do at that time. So you, whatever you are doing the best or what you think is best at this time. So I don't feel like nobody can ever come at nobody about being about a mama unless you, now if you over there, I'm sure you ain't putting cigarettes to your kids and just verbally just beating them down, else you wouldn't be saying something like this. Somebody who does not care, a mama that has no heart, would not be concerned about somebody saying she's not a good mama. You're doing the best you can do right now. Don't let nobody get in your head because we as moms already get in our own heads. Like we do it enough. We do it enough to ourselves. I could be doing this better, or I should have done this, or I should have done that. So bump what nobody else got to say.
Listen, I may come off and y'all may not ever hear me physically yell at my kids on camera, but sometimes mama having a hard day and we all will yell at your kids out of frustration. Like, it's mom. You literally at night, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, first of all, you didn't have to yell at your kids and you beat yourself up. Like she says, we as moms already beat ourselves up enough. We don't need somebody in our head because that's a constant thing. That's a constant thing of somebody, oh, preach. That's a constant thing that we have to go by. It's weird. And I want to get on the hair thing too. People will sit up and try to trash you for your parenting, and it'd be family. Like, let's be real. Family be the first people to be like, maybe you should do it this way. Oh, that baby coughing. Oh, that baby doing this. Oh, you get that baby out of that sun. Get that, the old thing. Oh, that baby gonna get colic if you put a fan in front of it. Oh, what else? I forgot what the things they used to tell me. Oh, you're only 19. You don't know how to be a mom. Well, you know what? The universe has placed this tiny being in my hands. The universe has gifted me with this life. I need to learn for myself to figure out what works for me as a parent and what does not work for me, because it's a generational curse that I'm trying to break. I'm not trying to be slapping and hitting up on my kids all the time. I'm not trying to be picking up the closest thing. Like, we joke. And like earlier, Lachey said, I picked this up. She ain't gonna throw that at that baby.
I did.
What she do is she jump at my kid.
Right here. I ain't throwing it.
We jump it like it's generational curses that we are breaking. Right. Like, so for somebody to call you a bad mom, I'm petty and I'm gonna be real. I'm like, well, explain to me why your child turned out like this. Explain to me why your baby daddy didn't want to be around, or explain to me why
that part
XYZ is going on. But
and going back to you saying the universe placed this person in my womb. For the longest, I was like my first set of kids, I would be ashamed at first when I found out I was pregnant and wouldn't rejoice in my pregnancy, when pregnancy is a beautiful thing. Wouldn't rejoice in my pregnancy because I was worried about somebody saying, you having another one? Yes, I am. Because if God didn't want me to have this child, it's so many mamas out here that can't have children. It's so many people, like, it's so much thing that so many things going on. If a child is not supposed to be born, they would not be born. That's how I feel.
Bam. Couldn't say it any better. Now back to what Rachel or Bailey Bunch. If y'all don't follow my sis, follow my sis. About the hair thing. A lot of people would say that about all three of my kids, to be honest. I'm like Beyonce, not saying that I'm Beyonce, but like, I want my kids to have their edges. Like, if I feel as though I'm gonna let my baby's hair breathe for a couple of days where they're gonna look like a little troll doll, like Coco and Blythe gonna look like that tomorrow. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can I say something? Tiara, with yours and Rachel's children, y'all can do y'all baby's hair this morning, and by 2 hours later, it's gonna be frizzy again, because that's the kind of hair. That's Dayana's hair. Kiki's hair, if I braid it, it'll stay. But if I put some ponytails in it, it's coming out. And Dayana's hair, God knows, I can do her hair and it's gonna frizz up because it's that texture of hair. Like, you don't know if somebody did their child hair or not.
That's true. That's true. Yes.
I can't stand that. And like you said, even if you did decide to breathe, my baby got edges. Your child ain't got no edges. I don't pull my baby's scalp up like this so it'll stay in a ponytail for 1 week. Keeping your baby hair in a ponytail like this for a week is not taking care of her.
Put it down. It has our address on it. Put it down.
Also, some of these people that be talking about you need to do your child's hair, be taking their child to the salon. You need to do your own child hair. So if you're gonna pay me to sit my child in the salon chair, okay, pay me.
You got a couple extra bucks, go ahead, line my kids up too. Like, and then not for nothing, you can't let everybody put their hands in your kid's head either. Because I'm gonna say this, I've had the worst time with locks. No, that's your dad's. Put it down, please. Put it down. That's your daddy's. Put it back under there, please. I've had the hardest time finding a loctician for Priya, and I vlogged my experience having the Austin locticians doing Priya's hair. I had this one person that did her hair really well in Colleen. I'm not about to drive 2 hours there and back for Priya to get her hair done. Like, I'm gonna be real. I may not be the best like retwist person, but I can do her a style that'll look nice for about a week or so. But like, finding and going through these different people.
Do a good job if she don't be impatient. She does a really good job. She really does a good job. She just somebody ain't got no patience.
I don't have any patience, and I'm just like, it didn't look the way that I thought it was gonna look. And even though it looks pretty, I'm just like, I want to look like this.
No, it really was. It really was cute. Yes.
Oh, but I say all that to say,
really good with her girl's hair, for real.
I thought thank you. I appreciate that because I was stressed. I was like, my baby hair.
No. And like, if y'all didn't see how the last loctician messed up Priya's hair,
I'm gonna say, the front of her hair,
because you can't even tell in the style how she styled Priya's hair.
No, the front of Priya's hair. She has an anxiety, and somebody had pointed out before they thought I was abusing Priya about 2 years ago. Before we moved into this house, before we closed on our home, Priya had lost all of her edges because she was picking them out. Like, that's why nobody would see her in the vlogs, and everybody would be like, where's Priya? We miss Priya. I didn't put her on there because of personal reasons. I didn't want people attacking her. Priya is a very smart child. Like, she was reading them comments, she was looking at the vlogs, and I do have footage of her during that time on my external hard drive. However, I wasn't putting it on here on these YouTube streets for these internet people to get on here and trash my baby. Now, she had pulled out about 1 inch of her hair because of stress with school. It's about to thunderstorm here, so I'm about to get off. Because of stress from school and stress from us, like closing, because closing on a home is very stressful. Like, y'all, it was to the point because the military was trying to kick us out. We were going to be literally homeless. Like, we were stressed our last week of everything. Like, they was literally trying to put us out on our butt. So the stress went on her. She pulled out her hair, and I got it to grow back with my hair oils and my hair butter. Anyway, I got it to grow. We moved here. It's growing great. The last person that did Priya's hair combed out the locks that was in the front of her hair, where it was just literally 1 inch of just fro, like probably 2 inches, because her hair is pretty long in the front now. I called Lachey. I said, "Oh, I'm about to go to jail." No, I didn't call you. I voice messaged her. I said, "I'm about to go to jail." I said, "Her hair's combed out of the locks that I said." She was like, "Breathe." I'm like, "I'm going to jail." I said, "She lucky I don't know her. I don't know the last person that did her hair. I found her on Facebook. She lucky I don't have her Facebook name because I will hunt her down." Lachey was like, "Sis, do the baby hair yourself." She all calm. She's like, I joke and call her Mother Teresa. I'm like, she all calm. I'm over here ready to find her, go back to her address and beat her tail for combing out my baby hair. I was so stressed. But literally, the front of Priya's hair it's loose. It's not a lock anymore. And so I was pissed. I was pissed. So like, my journey with finding somebody to do her hair or me paying somebody to do my kid's hair is probably not going to happen here. But I say all that to say, the people that be talking the most crap take their kids to somebody. And not that I feel like that's like a bash on them, but it's just like, if you can't do your own kid's hair, don't talk about what I can't do. Or don't talk about
it's not and let me correct that so nobody don't think that that's what I was doing. I'm not bashing them. Kudos that you can take your child, but me having to do my own children's hair, having to cook, having to clean, having to do whatever I gotta do, if I don't get to somebody's hair until next week, then that's my problem. But you probably, and some of them don't even sit with their child. They take them, they sit them, they come back and get them while you running your errands, while you're doing whatever it is that you got to do. So just keep all of that in mind when you're talking on somebody. Just keep all that in mind. You don't know what goes on between the people in their house. You don't know what the child got. She might have extracurricular activities. Just keep that in mind before you start so quick to speak on somebody's lifestyle. Like, just chill out. Do what you do.
Anybody think we not perfect? Because that was me. I'm quick to have an opinion. I'm quite opinionated. Like, I would comment on a lot of things, and I've been that person to be like, well, she having another baby. Not Lachey personally, but I'm just like, she having another baby. Where that baby gonna fit? She gonna.
I said, yes, she did. She was talking about me bad, but I'm just playing.
I'm just like, ooh, and just example, y'all, before somebody take it away. I'm like, oh, that person ain't do that baby hair. And I'm just like, wait a minute, sis. Before you try to throw stones in a glass house, reevaluate yourself. Stop feeling like you got to talk about somebody else to make yourself feel good. Because that's how I feel a lot of people do. Like, if they talking about you being a bad mama, they talking about themselves, Candace. If they talking about you not doing your baby hair, Rachel, they talking about themselves, sis.
They're trying to
They
fix
talking
something
about
that they're not doing right. It could not even be them. It could be them it could be themselves personally. Like, I know some people that will tear you down about what you're doing in your life and what you're not doing, but yet you going to 50 million plastic surgeons and this and that person. And girl, I recently this year learned about some surgeries that I didn't even know was possible. Did you know you can get your poop out pulled right?
Wait, what?
Did you know that you can get your poop out pulled like tight or right or something up or something?
Yes, it's called, what is it? Something something revert. Wait, what is it called? Rejuvenation something.
Girl, I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yes,
You're a whole entire new person, and you talking about me.
Who got it? Somebody got that. What's her name?
It's a famous person.
Cynthia from Housewives. She got it.
Girl, I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either. I was watching Housewives one time, and she was just like, I want a new poom poom. And I was like, oh, you can do that. I was like, oh, the power of money. The power of money.
But it seemed like it would hurt.
Girl, I don't want to think about it. I'm like, first of all, I've never pushed anything out of that. So I don't know. I don't want to know the pain of pushing something up in it to recreate it. Like, how does that work?
But we say all that, y'all, to say you never know what somebody was struggling with in their brain. You have to be struggling with something within yourself to be able to spend all your time bashing somebody, to bash a mom, especially in these days when we know that mental health and mental wellness is so important. Don't let anybody get you down. Like I said, you beat yourself up enough. Don't let nothing nobody say, because at the end of the day, they probably going home boohoo crying themselves to sleep, or they brain can't. That's why they up and can talk about somebody else, because they can't get no rest within themselves because of how they feel about themselves.
Or so somebody is doing the same thing to them, and they want to take out their anger on somebody who they think ain't gonna clap back.
Right, because that's what it is. That's what it is. They pick on the smaller person who they think is under, and it takes a little bit of work yourself. You know, you can say don't let people get to you, but it takes a little bit of personal work. Because like I have some stuff that people have said to me when I was younger that still sometimes, you know, resonate in my brain. And I'd be like, Lord, take that thought away from me. Like, don't let that have any, you know, don't let that have any reign over my life anymore. Like, you know, some stuff just don't go away depending on who it come from. So I can understand it being hard, but listen, do this, because it's kind of hard not knowing the situation, not knowing who it is, because depending on who it is, I'll tell you some slicker stuff to say. So DM me if you feel like you need to talk a little bit deeper, and I'm sure my sis feel the same way, because depending on who it is, you'll get a different response.
First of all, I'm gonna be like, oh, you got the balls to say that to me to my face? Wait, let's go ahead, run me my round. Let's go. Like, I don't care what nobody say. They were like, oh, we too old for fighting. No, bump that. If you coming from my motherhood, if you coming from me being a mother, if you're coming from my character, in my mind, I feel like I got permission to put my hands on you. Like, oh, you're gonna come from my mother, and let me go ahead and take it out on you. Oh, child, did my lights just flicker?
Because in this day and time, if it's somebody who is not really gonna bother me, you might get that's cute. That's how you feel. And then you might get the real answer. You know, it might be like, you know what, that hurt a little bit, but at this point in my life, this is how I feel about that. So DM me, sis, and let's talk about it a little bit deeper. What you doing now? Never mind. Anyways,
I was trying to look for that video where it was like, girl,
I recently did that to somebody, and Tiara was like, "You good?" I was like, "Yep, I'm perfectly fine." She'll remember the conversation in a minute. Then she's gonna be like, "But yeah, I'm perfectly fine." I just, at this point in my life, you're not gonna. Some people are not gonna get a reaction out of me.
True.
You gotta really mean
people even more upset.
You gotta really mean something to me to get a reaction. And if you mean that much to me, I don't feel like you would say something to hurt me, if that makes sense.
Yo, if it was genuine, there goes that word again.
So, like I said, you gotta really catch that again. You gotta really mean something to me for what you're saying to hurt my feelings. And if you mean that much to me and we're really that close, you ain't gonna say. You might tell me the right thing. You might straighten me out, but you're gonna say it from a loving place. It's not gonna be harsh. So, kind of tie that into you, baby girl. If it's somebody who really means something, they're not gonna say nothing ill to you. So if it's somebody who's saying something ill, let them go on about their business or give it to them. You got two choices: let them go on about their businesses and act like they don't exist, or give it to them, put it in their life, and they'll leave you alone.
Tomorrow, not promise. Cuss them out today.
See, I was
sorry. Sorry.
That's how I felt. The real reaction was coming out. That's how I felt, and that's what I'm gonna say. That part.
Sorry, I had to.
You're good. You're good.
I can't because it just irks me for especially when it's I don't know your situation, Candace, and I'm not putting you into this box, but like single moms or moms that do it all. Because you can be married and still do it all. You can be a married single mama, and not for nothing, most military wives are. And it's not coming for anybody's marriage. It's just because the military, the soldier is gone for majority of the day. And then when they get home, they just want to eat, take a crap, shower, and sleep.
And in some situations, it's because they're treated so bad at work. Like y'all get it.
Their mental health is jacked, and it downpours on the house. And it's like you already feel bad because you've been with the kids, you're tired, but you still have to keep it together because you are the backbone, you are the foundation of the house. It's storming. I know. But it's irritating when I see single mothers or single married single women feel that way, because I've been in that position and I'm just like, dang, like, am I not a good mom because I can't do XYZ, or am I not a calm down, or am I not a good mom because I can't afford shit? Okay, Texas.
Yeah. I heard it that time.
Okay, Texas, girl, look at this. Turn the lights out, unplug that TV.
Right.
Look, all the kids. All the kids. What?
I'm scared of thunder.
I know, it's all right, but guess what the thunder is? What they say it was the devil beating his wife or something? Never mind. What they say? Okay. Anyway, I say all that to say, Candace, don't let them people make you feel bad. Huh? Am I going to clean the kitchen? What kind of question is that?
Say no.
What kind of question? Do you know who you married? Do you know who you married? Is that a trick question?
Move.
He just want a reaction. That's it.
That's it. No, get away. That's all. That's all. First of all, he know what he doing because that's why he did it while you go alive.
Mm-hmm. He always do like that shirt yesterday. Coming in with a new shirt. That's new, ain't it?
Mommy,
This
is annoying me because this is stretchy.
It's annoying you because it's stretchy. Oh, well, let's put some pajamas on, okay?
It's annoying.
Okay.
Let's put some pajamas on. Let's go do that. Where are your jammies? Go get your jammies.
Because you know, Texas be throwing y'all for a loop these days. Whole
they do. I ain't getting no thunder. No thunder, nothing, because I would have cleaned up my the toys in the on the patio.
Texas be throwing y'all for a loop. Y'all don't know what kind of weather y'all gonna get.
At all, because I ain't got no thunderstorm, nothing. Because
I was out. When y'all had all that snow, I was like, what is the world coming to?
I was mad about that, though. That was ridiculous. I would not. And the thing about it, during that time, I was so irritated because a lot of my northern family members were just like, you were born and raised in the north. Y'all weren't prepared? No, stupid. This is Texas.
So they don't have the stuff to be prepared. Like, they don't have the stuff to be prepared.
They were like, they don't know to get salt trucks. Baby, I went to every store and said, do y'all have salt? And they were just like, yeah, we have the water softener salt. No, stupid. The melting ice salt. What is that? Oh my God, I am in the Twilight Zone. What? Y'all don't know what that is? Oh, we got bags of sand. What is that going to do, genius?
Make a
What is that
mess.
gonna do?
Make a mess, and you can
They're like, well, you can buy the big what do they say? The 5-pound bag of table salt. And I'm like,
sit right there. I'll get them.
y'all don't want to know the tragedy of that. Like, I've vlogged it, the little bit of vlogging that I could do because they cut off our power so often, but literally Texas was not prepared for that because we're technically our own country. I don't care what nobody say. Texas do their own thing. Like, I don't know what they got going on, but whatever. We weren't prepared, and the fact that Abbott was on a plane to Cancun while we were out without power and food and water, it was just a slap in the face that we all needed.
Girl, I was over. I was like, really? You just leave your people like that? Not let me take my trip a little bit later. Let me make sure. Let me put some stuff in place. Let me put some stuff in line.
It was 43 degrees in my house. 43 degrees.
I was like,
It was
wow.
cold.
You don't ever need the whole office no more. Uh-oh. Coco could kill this.
You okay? Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them
But
for
yeah,
you.
y'all. Don't let nobody make you feel bad. Don't matter. Don't let nobody make you feel like a bad friend either.
DM.
Don't DM her. Don't let nobody make you feel like a bad mom. Don't let nobody make you feel like a bad family member, and don't let nobody make you feel like a bad friend. Because if they feel entitled enough to make you feel like that, then the relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, is only one-sided. Like, they're stingy and very much not mature.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking together.
We might not agree on something that each other us do, but we're gonna correct it in a loving way. Like, she gonna give me the blank stare, and I'm gonna give it back to her, and it's gonna be all right. But at the end of the day, both of us neither one of us gonna feel out of place in whatever happened. Like, everybody gonna get off the phone, and at the end of the day, either one of us gonna be like, whoever it was gonna be like, you know what, that's what I need to do, or that, nobody's gonna try to belittle you if they actually care about you.
I think we just had a situation just not too long ago, and with my job, I'm gonna be real. I was stressed out with my job. I've watched one too many of my residents be, I don't want to say abused, but like, I feel like they weren't taken care of to their biggest or to the greatest medical potential. I'll just say that. And although I'm not a doctor, I feel like things should have been taken a different route. And I'm just like, I'm so stressed out at my job. Lachey was just like, so why are you still there? And I'm just like, I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit. Lachey was like, don't talk to me about your job no more. No. And I'm just like, oh! And she was dead serious. But no, I have to be real with myself. It's not her responsibility for every day me calling her and her being my dumping ground. That's not fair.
And it wasn't so much that I was like, is it worth your mental? What's the word I'm trying to get? What did I tell you? Is it worth you being stressed and going home stressed, messing up what you got going on, and you got stuff going on the straight? You getting stuff right at home, and then you going home taking all this home. I was like, it's just like you were saying with the soldier, putting up with so much stuff at home, and then coming home and bringing it and then spilling into your house. And at that point in time, the stuff that was going on, I did feel like, yeah, why you still there? Bye. But I told her, don't tell me nothing else about a job. But realistically,
I'm like, what you doing, sis? You got some time?
I'm still gonna be there, but just like, listen, that's just me. You can do some stuff to me, but once you start hurting people that's close to me, I'll be ready, honey. Like I say again, be glad that I'm not in Texas, because, excuse me, people, y'all not gonna treat this one.
What did you do? You were just like, what's your job number?
And I did, because I was serious.
I was like, ma'am, no.
And that's when she knew I was for real, because I was just as supposed to do it. Slip up and say it. Slip up.
And it's not that I don't speak up for myself at my job, because I got talked to in the last 3 days twice. And they just like, your attitude. And I'm like, okay.
It was just a lot. And it was really, really mentally draining. And I just didn't like the space that she was in. And that was it.
That's another reason. That's another reason why I kind of fumbled on Veda, because I was just like, I'm not motivated to record. I don't want to record every every vlog is going to be, oh my God, my job did this, my job did that. Oh my God, oh, I'm so stressed out my job. Like, I'm just like, nobody want to hear that every day. I don't want to record and edit that every day.
Sometimes it's good to see, because that's why I went ahead and did that last video that I did, because I get so many comments about, oh my God, you hold it together so good. Oh my God, how do you do this? How do you do this? I wanted people to see that, hey, I struggle too, but you just can't stay there. I struggle too. I have moments where I feel like I'm not doing the greatest and the best I could do. I have moments where I want to run away from everybody. I have moments where I don't like my husband. I have moments where I don't like my kids. I have moments where I don't like myself. It's okay not to be okay. You just can't stay there. And sometimes it is good. I was glad that you put those vlogs out, because you were still inspiring people, and you were showing people how to get their emotions out in a healthy way, rather than lashing out or, doing crazy stuff, or like I was telling you to quit your job when you know that you had certain stuff that you wanted to do. Like, it's okay to show people that stuff.
Yeah, it was. Did it hit the ground?
No, I don't think it did.
Yeah, so
look at my preteen in here. Ciao. Why you run away? But yeah, no, I know she meant good, but she was right. I did, at the time when I was going through what I was going through, I did need to quit. I did need to leave that job, because I was bringing it home, and Andreas and I were in a really great space. Not saying that we have a bad space like most of the time. We've actually been very great since we left the military. Like, the military has been.
I was like, no, let's not go backwards.
Yep, she kept saying that. She was like, "Why are we going backwards? Why are you doing this to yourself?" She was like, "Y'all are good." And she of course make a joke, "Y'all about to make baby AJ," and I'm just like, "Ma'am," I'm like, "You're not just gonna skirt by that, like you just didn't say that."
You know what? Let me go. I ain't fasted in a minute. You wait till I have this baby.
You better not be fasting for that.
I'm about to get my nephew. Child, please.
You sure will. Adoption.
But okay. That's you want a house full of kids, because we getting baby AJ. We getting baby AJ. I don't care what you say. I ain't pushing it right now, because like I said, heal from Coco, heal from have your moments. But you said, I said what I said, like you like to say. I said what I said. I spoke to the atmosphere, and it shall be. Don't hit yourself so hard, Bubba.
But yeah, we didn't got on that on our tangent about making somebody feel bad, but no, like don't ever.
I don't like that. I don't like when people, especially in some cases when the person already down, and then you just gonna make them feel worse about it. Like I said, we beat ourselves up again enough. You don't need somebody else pointing out what you're doing wrong. Where is the show me how to do it? Okay, you say I don't clean up good. Come over here and show me, hey, what should I be cleaning up? A lot of people, one, you don't know what their upbringing was. You don't know what their background is. They could have been emotionally beat down all their life. Never had somebody to encourage them. Never had somebody tell them that they're beautiful. It could be all types of stuff. Just because, like I said, I haven't always been the confident me that I'm working towards. I'm not even as confident as I would like to be, but I'm not confident. I haven't always been even this confident. It was sometimes, like I said, I was ashamed because I kept getting pregnant and I wasn't married, or I wasn't at this big corporate job and could take care of these kids this way or that way, but like we talked about, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in its season. And my kids have never wanted for anything.
Okay, old Andre.
That they needed. They might not have some stuff that they want, but they have never went hungry. They have never been. You can't say you never seen my kids dirty. Now, if you seen some spaghetti on the shirt, I ain't talking about that. You ain't never seen them dirty face just running around barefoot, black feet. You ain't never seen none of that. Okay?
I'm a firm believer in black feet, happy kids. Because my little Flintstone kids.
But listen, the only reason I say you ain't never seen black feet is because I'm a little paranoid and like outside, okay, but once you come step inside, you gotta go wash that off of you because you gonna forget and run to my bed and then we're gonna have to fight. So
Oh no, I'm with you there. Like if your feet dirty from outside, okay, I'm glad you had fun. Tub.
oh
Go
yeah.
soak.
Oh, outside. Oh, my sister used to be so mad because she want her daughter, she wanted her to be like the girly girl. She don't want to sweat. She don't want
Toe it
and
all
she
up.
did that with her. But when she came into my house, honey, she was playing football and everything else we was big enough to do. But not in the house because like I just be itching because thinking about
Rolling in the dirt with all the bugs and stuff.
but outside, honey, we gonna get dirty. We gonna have watermelon dripping down the shirt. We gonna have all type of stuff. That's why I said if you see a little food here and there, like you all right, sir?
Oh yeah, I was just talking.
That's fun. Oh yeah. I'm dead.
Like KJ have grits in his hair and all other type of stuff. Like how? Why is the food not good until they hit this motion and have food on
Because
it?
you know how men are saying they have taste buds in other places of their body now. So the
Okay.
head might be another part that they have taste buds.
Okay, and that's when it really get good when they. Okay.
Yeah.
She said not grits. Girl, grits, rice, cake, everything he gotta let his hair taste everything. If he ate it, the hair ate it.
It's
and
the
now
taste buds.
because Kiki is like a little, what is it? A little parrot, a little
monkey see, monkey
chameleon.
do.
She does everything he does. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like Coco and Blythe. Oh, but at least you have a boy and a girl though. Like sometimes with my kids, I can't tell who's calling me because their voices are so similar now. I'm like, who is that? Me. And I'm like, okay, who's me? Me.
You don't understand. It don't stop at the mommy. No, we got KJ want to flip. Kiki wants to flip.
Oh, I witnessed
KJ
that.
wants to flip. Yeah, KJ a little bit taller than Kira.
Oh, it's time to get off. My husband had burnt some incense.
KJ a little bit taller than Kira. So if KJ leans backwards and flips off the sofa, he might make it. Whereas Kiki ain't that tall, so if she lean back off the sofa and try to flip, she gonna bust her head open. Can we not do everything KJ do, please?
No,
We got to.
Don't do what you did. Oh,
Hush.
ow!
Where did you light it? This man.
I ain't do it. Oh, I was skipping here. I skipped right past. I didn't do it. I heard what you said. And yes, I skipped right past it. Because next you'll be trying to, nope.
Next I'll be trying what?
Nope, I skipped right past it.
I'm going to sleep. I got to wake up at 5.
And
True, because I went to sleep at 1 last night and woke up at 5. Looking stupid.
Anyway, wait, I didn't know you had to work tomorrow. What time is it? Get off. Bye.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
Stubborn. Just stubborn. Just stubborn.
We didn't held y'all hostage enough, I guess. There's people who got to go to work tomorrow. It's 10 o'clock over on the East Coast. Why are you still up?
Huh? I'm pregnant. I got it. Pregnant.
Well, live, it's been great. It's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this live because here she goes. Here she goes with the craziness.
Are you pregnant?
If it happens, she'll be the first to know.
Huh?
You'd be the first to know.
Yeah. I can imagine. It's gonna be funny.
I'm gonna call crying.
And you know what I'm gonna ask you? Was you behaving yourself or was you being grown? You got another girl, don't you?
Bye. It's time to go. Bye. She don't know how to act.
All right. Huh? Yeah, good night.
That was a little loud.
What is it? It's been so long, I forgot how to leave the thing. There you go.
Because it's still live. Right.
Good night. See you later.
Uh-oh. Go get running.
Rachel. See you later, Rachel.
Was that loud?
Hey, Coco. Even though you ain't gonna do right, I know you're not.
You said bye-bye?
Hey, Coco.
Say bye. Say see you later. Hasta luego. Nope. Okay. Oh, goodness. The kids is back. It's time for me to go for real because
Good
they
night. Good night.
All right, y'all. Good night. Have a good night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this live. What?
Mommy,
Yes.
are we gonna change the clothes?
I told you go get pajamas 20 minutes ago. Come on, let's go. All right, y'all. We out. I'm gonna go be a mama. Y'all have a good night.